All right, so it's day 3 from surgery because surgery was Monday. Today is Thursday. That's what I've been told, so I believe that that is actually what day it is. Although time at this point has stood still. I am still in pain. I took codeine medication last night before bed, and I was only able to get half of it down. So the pain isn't that bad. It's still uncomfortable. I just took some children's Tylenol, so I'm going that route. And that was gross. Too sweet. But we'll see if that touches it, because I don't want to take the codeine anymore if I don't need to. So, truth. This is harder than I expected, although perhaps that's naive of me, because I heard the stories that the first several days after the surgery was difficult. But until you're walking through the shoes of the person who is doing it, I guess you don't really get it. So here are the things that I'm experiencing. My doctor was right. I don't want to eat. There's nothing in my whole body that wants to eat, but trying to stay hydrated is very difficult. So I think I showed you yesterday about the 30 milliliter cups. So I'm still doing that. The positive today is that I've been able to drink one full of them, and I'm on my second half of one. So trying to keep up with sips throughout the day. I'm also sticking with the Zofran, which is the anti-nausea medication, to help keep me even. So I'm doing that. Cried a little while ago, questioning my sanity right now. Probably all normal things, I would guess, at this stage. So it was again Monday, surgery. Today's Thursday, so been home since Tuesday afternoon. I believe there's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I've been told. So I will continue to hope that there is, because it will suck if I did this and then there is no light at the end of the tunnel. So let's be positive, right? So the positives today are I'm dressed. I showered last night, which was good. I'm able to keep water down without immediately feeling nauseous today. So that's good. And I'm now sitting in my living room instead of my bedroom. So that's positive. And I've been getting up and walking around like I'm supposed to be to kind of shift whatever is still going on down there. And the one thing I would say is that I have all the holes. Like I have the 5 holes. I didn't get the 1 hole because the initial thought was I had a hiatal hernia. But once he got in for the surgery, it didn't really appear like I had a hiatal hernia. So I think I would say to somebody, if you get the diagnosis of hiatal hernia, get a second opinion on that one. Just because I think I have unnecessary holes that didn't need to happen. And I don't know if that would make my recovery a little bit faster at this point, or I'd be feeling a little bit better. So that is the one thing. Although the positives are because he did go through all those holes, he was able to see what he needed to see, which was a little bit better than the endoscopy apparently. But that's what I would say at this point as my future instructions to anybody else who's going through this process. Just ask for that. I saw my GI guy when I had my colonoscopy, so I probably should have just said, hey, but I didn't. And I don't know if that would make things better right now. So that's where I'm at on Thursday, day 3, 4 after surgery. Positive thoughts, right? So I'm just going to get better, and it's going to get easier, and soft foods are in the horizon at some point next week. So there's that. So we'll just keep on going.